Hey guys, what's up? How is everyone doing? It's Chidi here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So today we'll be talking about there's this heat going on Twitter. Yes guys, so much heat on Twitter right now. It's about an Nigerian actor called Pet Edochie. So this man is an actor and he is well respected. Okay, he is like among the first people that were featured in a soap opera in Nigeria. Basically, like, he is old. He is about, I think, 80 years or so. Yeah, so he made a tweet, okay, and I will play the video for you and I will be reading out people's tweet like people's reaction to the video. Then I'll be airing my own opinion as we proceed. So for now, just hear what he said.
Let me emphasize it. But any young man who gets down on his knees to propose to a girl is not just an idiot. He's a bloody fool. He's a compound of fool.
Excuse me, sir. Yes, sir. Me, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. My own future husband. Like my own. He's not a fool, sir. No, sir. No, and he's not a compound fool. He's not an idiot, sir. He's not an olodo, sir. Yes. My own. Okay, sir.
And the reason why I'm saying it is simple.
Why are you saying it, sir?
We try to copy white people, right? I believe in the sacrosanctity of our culture, the essence, the core of our culture.
Yes.
The white man kneels down to propose to a girl. You know what it means? The girl takes over the family. This is why whenever you disagree with your wife overseas, you are kicked out and your wife takes the house. Don't you people know that?
I don't, sir.
A young man like you who should ever be in charge of your destiny, you want everything about to women. That makes you all fools.
So it's totally wrong for a man to, but it's love.
I have lived with my wife for 51 years. Nobody has come to say, please stop beating this woman. Is it hatred that united us? It makes you an idiot.
I believe nearly that in civilization, so just to show.
It's all right. Kneel down before your wife. I will sympathize with you when she takes over the home.
Guys, I don't know, like, I'm not even supposed to be. No, I'm not. Like, yeah, they were laughing so. That's all happened. That was so hilarious, right? Yeah, let us all laugh to that. Okay. So, Twitter was on fire. People were giving this man bars. Yes. Now I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna be telling you guys what people are saying concerning this video. At least some, because there are a lot, so I couldn't just, you know, I don't want to stay here all day, and I don't want you to stay here all day too, so yeah. Ada said, kneeling is symbolic. When people kneel to pray, or when knights kneel to kings, it's to pledge loyalty and devotion. Men do it during proposals for the same reason. But Pet Edochie thinks it means the lady takes over the family. Maybe he's only wise in movies, like they said. I don't know. So the Igbo wolf said, I appreciate Pet Edochie for speaking the truth. We have finally been able to understand why marriages fail. Women tricked us into kneeling and took our destiny, but the time has come for us to take it back. Now we must throw the ring on the floor for them to pick. This uncle, he said that he's gonna throw the ring on the floor for the lady to pick. That means whether I like or not, you pick the ring. Whether I don't like, you don't pick the ring. That's none of my business. So someone now said, should we ask Pet Edochie what he thinks about husbands entering the kitchen to cook? Yeah, because I think he has like a manner for like marriage. Yeah, like I think he has like all the answers, you know. So I guess this one too will be among the things in his manner. So he needs to come and tell the young folks. Yeah. Then Nwoke Agbulu said, when you are about to propose and you see Pet Edochie behind you, you just say, Daddy, me propose? Nah, I was just trying to pick something on the floor. How can I kneel? How can I kneel? Oh my gosh. Then Ogechukwu said Pet Edochie will be proud. The ministry is finally moving, because guys, as you can see, this guy, he wasn't kneeling, he was sitting. So, and the girl said yes. Like the girl said yes. So Pet will be proud of this guy, because yes, sis, yeah, he listened. He's not like the rest now, you know. So someone said, Obinna wants to say, you are 18 years old on Twitter, but if Pastor Adeboye talk, you insult him. Pet Edochie talk, you insult him. Old people can no longer air their opinion again, Abi. These men have been married for over 50 years before your parents were even born. I don't blame you. Now Jack give you platform. So guys, in case you don't know who Jack is the person that invented Twitter. And yeah, so Kent Omereji, guys, if I murder these names, forgive me. He said, you are free to insult anyone no matter their age or position. Respect is earned. You don't demand for respect based on your age or office. Obinna wants to say, when I proposed to my madam, I knelt down. I might not agree with everything the older generation say, but I see no need to throw insults. I wholeheartedly condemn this new urge to call the older generations fools. It is absolutely wrong. We can disagree with respect, which is true, guys. Like as I said earlier, this man is old, okay, and I don't think that people should be insulting him. You get, in as much as he insulted, you know, people like men, but I don't think that they should have, you know, be giving him the bass boots. Get me? Yeah. So yeah, like when he said you are free to insult anyone no matter their age or their position, is yes and no. Respect is earned. Very correct. You don't demand for respect based on your age or office. Sir, is a yes and a no answer. Solomon Bucci said, African men will always remember that something is not our culture when it tends to give women some level of power, liberation and regard. So Pet Edochie said it's stupid to kneel down to propose to a woman because it means she's in charge. So lame and ignorant. They don't remember it's our culture when it has to do with clean twins. They don't remember it's our culture when it has to do with primitive ideas that don't serve their interests. You will see a man say feminism is not our culture, but he's wearing jeans. Is jeans our culture? Jump. The problem here is not that he doesn't fancy men kneeling down to propose. The problem is that he's against it because he thinks that it gives women some regard that they don't deserve. He sounded so condescending towards women. Funny enough, his assertion about the significance of men kneeling down to propose is bogus. It doesn't confer power on a woman. Actually, the culture of kneeling down to propose is lost in history, but it's traced to the willingness to gratitude and humility. Solomon Bucci. Does anyone know Solomon Bucci? Please. I need to give him a hug and a peck on the head. Me. Even the single ones plus divorced are advising to Emmanuel. Mike Leo said, but someone being divorced doesn't necessarily mean they failed at marriage. God bless you, Mike. Then Dav Cole said, if we want to be fair, the reason why most of our fathers' marriages succeeded was because of the mindset. Our mothers took a lot of BS from our dads. Let's be honest here, most of them weren't truly happy in their marriages, but getting a divorce was like a taboo. Very correct, Dav Cole. Like this thing of, oh, you've been married for 100 years, you've been married for 1 year, you've been married for 200 years. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean that you've been happy in that marriage. People, because you've been married for over 50 years doesn't mean that I see you as someone that I even want to take counsel from. You get me? Because most African women, at least Nigerian women that I know, the ones I know, because when I say Africa, Africa is, big, so I can't really say for everybody. But in Nigeria, most marriages in Nigeria, women are enjoying marriages instead of enjoying their marriages. So because they've been married to this man for over 20 years, 30 years, they say, oh, their marriage have lasted for so long. And you think that they are happy, that the man has been, good to them. That's why the women are still in the marriage. And you say, uncle, sir, please advise me. I want to get married. I'm getting married. Let's be guided though. People have sense. And again, because they've been together, might also be that they have been working it out. Like they have been, happy. Like they've been enjoying their marriage. It's not every marriage that have lasted for that long that has been, that they've been enduring. Some have actually been enjoying their marriages. So it's a black and white thing. But people saying that because it's 50 years, 50 years marriage, 51 years marriage, so that marriage is built on a rock. Which rock? Solid rock of Christ or alone rock? Just check yourself. So moving on, Chief Pet Edochie is right. Men kneeling down to propose is wrong and uncultural. This is why I like the cultural type of proposal where when a man sees a woman he likes, he goes at night with his male relative, kidnaps her, take her home and rape her under a white sheet. Yes! If the sheet is blooded, music, merriment and dancing begins. His family dances to her father hut with gifts and joy, where he smells like pets, where he smiles like Pet Edochie and approves the rape proposal of his daughter, the apple of his eyes. I mean, if we're going to be traditional, let's keep it 100. Pet Edochie knowing that he has set Twitter ablaze for the young generations. The fact that Papa Adeboye and Pet Edochie have been married for 50 plus years doesn't mean they are a superior authority on marriage. It doesn't mean they are wrong too. It just shows that It just shows that is their opinions. Neil, cook for your wife. If there is love in your marriage, it will last longer. Then Alex said, see, so how do you define love? It's either by the bedroom or through the kitchen. Oh wow. Okay. You might not think they are superior authorities, but I did take their advice over that of a single OAP any day. Other people's experience can work for us. Okay, uncle. I'm not saying take any OAP's advice either. I'm saying do what works best for you. What will make you or your wife happy. Filter whatever you hear, see on SMSA. All these people won't tell you what they do privately in their homes, but we come to set standards here. I hear you. I hear you. Okay, and some people think that because, like, if you're not married, you don't have any right to say anything when married folks are talking. Like, ma, sir, weren't you single? Like, while you were single, like before you got married, what were you doing? Were you not preparing yourself for marriage? Were you not reading things? Were you not listening to things? Were you not, like, you know, setting yourself up for marriage? Because, like, don't get me wrong, I know that there are some things that you need to know, like, that you won't know until you get married. Like, some things that only in marriage you will know that. Okay, but people always, like, I see this a lot. Okay, when married folks are talking, you single person want to, like, you know, say something, they'll say, oh, like, excuse me, like, did you jump into this marriage? Didn't you go through this process too? Okay, let us go on. The man is absolutely right. Men have become pawns in the hands of women. Why must a man kneel to ask a woman's hand in marriage? Doesn't make any sense to me. It's even too old-fashioned if you ask me. Did anyone ask him? Okay. Alright. Polished Arrow said, makes absolutely no sense. I'm so appalled when I see African men do this. It's a white man's way, not the way of Africans. Polish Arrow said, honestly, how Odogu like me, Odogu is king, how Odogu like me go one marry woman, I go come kneel down to ask them, are they mad? Of course not. How Odogu like him, how will a king like him kneel down to ask a woman to marry him? Is he mad? And he answered him, of course not. Hashtag men are kings. Women are what, sir? Rash said, some even get rejected while on their knees. Rubbish. Lollipop said, I did tell you, what nonsense. When Nami go carry all her bills and her family home. What nonsense. When it's him that will carry her bills and her family's bills and you want him to kneel again? What rubbish. Rash said, I tell you, some even get hot slap even at that while kneeling. We are Africans, we have our own way of doing things there. Some are even blaming the elderly ones, not knowing that their parents are also involved. Zara said, I won't be surprised if none of you on this trend have girlfriends, talk less of wives. When it's time to propose, you will still kneel down. Audio tradition. Hope you are not driving cars or using technology because it's the white man's way. Bloody hypocrites. Lollipop said, this girl is upset. Why? Sam Smith said, Lord, she is not ugly. Oh, Lollipop said, this ugly gets upset. Sam Smith said, she's not ugly. Calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Then Polish Arrow said, auntie, calm down. No one is going to kneel and propose to you. Stop fuming unnecessarily. Zara said, and you're assuming that they've not already done that. The people that can buy you and your family tree have already proposed there. So let's be guided. However, where is your girlfriend? Where is your wife? You're still paying for sex? Can't relate. Until you know fine. Go to one place. You change your picture, still you know fine. So Zara now went into this guy's, you know, profile and got this. She said, I rest my case. Like, if this is the person telling me that I'm not beautiful, then I rest my case. Somebody said he needs to shut up. He needs to keep short. Then I just said, you guys should learn to respect your elders and know you all are generations apart. Their reality is not our reality. Aju, very correct. This man is from war, and probably this was what he was like taught. This was what his parents taught him. This was what his parents did. Yeah. So, and this was what was going on in his generation, because this man, we are generations apart. Okay, so maybe this worked then, but right now it doesn't work. It's not gonna work. Meanwhile, them not gonna need them to pass food go. Our food guys, our mumu don't do. True, my brother. Some of them no longer want to kneel for their husbands during traditional weddings. If I kneel down, me can know why. Gender equality key them there. Nkoli said, insulting Pet Edochie is pointless. Lord. 1, he's old and has lived all his life submerged in patriarchy. 2, he's Igbo. 3, he's Igbo. 4, 2 and 3. Guys, he is Igbo. People, where I come from, is it the Igbos, the Yorubas? Like, we know that men see respect as love. Like, men love respect as it should be. Yeah. But if the world's own definition of respecting men is here, Igbos and Yorubas, they won't be like above my head. Yes, guys, they love it, like love it. And this man, he's Igbo. So let's leave it at that. Can someone tell Pet Edochie that he is talking in the rubbish? He is talking in the nonsense. He is talking in the things that don't have experience. This guy's English got me. Like, it sweets me. Even though I don't, you know, I don't endorse anybody insulting pets or anything, but I don't know why this English just tickled my ear, man. Guys, there were a lot of tweets and threads, but you know, we gotta stop. So my opinion about this pet's video is, like, where I have a problem with this video is he did not say this is his opinion. Yeah, I think that when you are, like, you should not generalize things. Like, when you are in front of a camera, you should mind what is coming out from your, you know, mouth. Yes, because if Pet was at home, like, maybe if there was no camera in front of him and he said this, maybe to his children or his loved ones or whatever, like, that would have been cool. But when you come out to say things like this and people really respect you, people like hold you on high esteem, and people look up to you, like young men look up to you, because as you can see in the video, there were like a lot of young men around him there. I think he was on a movie set or something. Okay, and you say this, some men know better. Like, they know that, okay, they respect you, like they don't want to insult you, because as I said, insulting him isn't the right way to go about this. So they don't want to insult you, but still they know that this does not apply to them. But some don't know better. Like, and now you saying this now, they will take it as that is how it should be. And like, I'm not saying that this is how it should be and this is how it's not supposed to be. People should know what works for them. Yeah, if you're a man, you want to get married, communicate effectively with your woman. You woman too, communicate effectively too with your man, because I know in Nigeria, like where I come from, during marriage, you know, it's about, like before marriage, about, oh, ashwebi, what color, carrot color, cucumber color, pineapple color, what color will the bridesmaids wear, family, what color. Those things are not bad, yeah, but the most important thing is, what are you like? How do you people want to run your home? Okay, like, are you guys of like minds on most things? Okay, like anything that you know that will be an issue in your family in the future, please talk about it. Because as a man, if you know that you want a woman to kneel before you while serving your food, before you propose to her, before you even marry her, please let her know. If this auntie now like supports that and that sits well with her and she said, yeah, sure, I don't have any business problem with it, then you guys can go ahead. And you, man, if you know that you don't want to kneel down to propose to a woman, tell her that, see, I don't believe it, I don't want to do it. And if she accepts that, yeah, cool, like no problem, then you guys can go ahead. And if she says no too, the door is still open. And if you to say no to Oga, door is still open. As for me and my household, bro, because you got a nail, okay? Yeah, so that's the thing, that people should know what works for them. While you are single, it's time for you to get to know yourself, know what you can take, know yourself. Because if you don't know yourself, sister or brother, it's gonna be a problem. Somebody can just come and just say one thing and you just la 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 la, and just, you know, without knowing if this is really what you want. And when you get into that now, you will not be angry and not be having this grudge, not be every day fighting with yourself, because now you cannot do anything, because now you're already in it, because you did not say anything from the onset. But if you know yourself and somebody comes with and says something that you know that you cannot be able to do, you will say, now bros or my sister, I cannot do this one. Okay, know yourself. Like, I cannot overemphasize this. It's so important. Before you join your life and destiny with somebody, know yourself. Know yourself and do what works for you. I know there are pastors, or I know there are elders. When they say things, filter it. Filter it. Anyone that works for you and your wife, or you and your husband. Do it. It is your marriage. It is your marriage, just the two of you. Don't come and say, oh, because of this thing is working for pastor, it will work for me. Because this thing is working for this man that's married for 50 or 100 years. I don't give you if you've married for 100 years. Or, don't get me wrong, there's a place of wisdom, you know, to, you know, we're gonna listen to you. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna filter it, because I'm gonna do what works for I am my husband. Like, we are the ones in this marriage, not you. You are married. You are in your own marriage. You and your husband or wife are doing what works perfectly for you, and I'm gonna do what works for I am my husband as well. So at the end of the day, people, please do what works for you. Like, you and your partner. And if you put God in your marriage and you do what works for you, guess what? You guys are gonna be all right. Okay, so guys, I've come to the end of my reaction video of this video, and please, I just want to say something. My videos will be going up at on Tuesdays and on Fridays now, so 2 times in a week now. Guys, please watch. share, please help me. It's gonna be a lot for me, like I won't lie, but the Lord is my muzzle and my glucose. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Yeah, so please guys, I need your support. Okay, like encourage me. Like when you subscribe, when you watch, when I see the views, when I see the like, when I see the comments, I am encouraged. So please guys, encourage me. Okay, just please help me, help my ministry. Okay guys, thank you all for staying with me. Thank you. Please don't forget Tuesdays and Fridays. Now Fridays, you guys are already kind of like used to it, so the new one now is Tuesday. Yeah, so Tuesdays and Fridays now. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for everything. Please subscribe, please watch, please share, please like, please comment, because this thing, I want to hear your thoughts. Okay, please comment, and I will see you guys in my next one.